Most women over 60 are told to blend in, to wear safe neutrals and disappear. But look at her. That's not just an outfit. That's a navy and champagne power play that says CEO and icon in the same breath. Today, I'm showing you the 8 color secrets that act like an instant facelift and make you the most expensive looking woman in any room. Ready to turn some heads? Welcome back, lovely. This is Elegant After 60, and if you're new here, we believe that style doesn't have an expiration date. It only gets more refined. We've all felt it. That day you look in the mirror and feel a bit washed out. It's not you, it's your palette. As we move into our 60s and beyond, our skin undertones shift and our hair transforms into a crown of silver or white. The safe colors you wore in your 40s, they're actually aging you. Today, we're using color theory to cheat the clock. We're talking about 8 specific pairings that scream luxury without saying a word. Let's dive back into our first showstopper, navy and champagne. 1. Navy and champagne, the old money classic. Most women reach for black when they want to look sophisticated, but after 60, black can often cast harsh shadows under the eyes and jawline, unlike midnight navy and champagne. This isn't just a color combo, it's a lifestyle. The magic here lies in the champagne. It's a warm neutral that mimics the effect of a soft focus ring light. It brightens the complexion and softens fine lines. When you anchor it with a structured navy blazer or trouser, you get the authority of a dark suit without the heavy feel of black. It's the difference between looking like you're heading to a board meeting and looking like you own the company. To really dial up the expensive factor, play with textures. Pair a matte navy wool with a shimmering champagne satin. The contrast in fabrics makes the outfit look multidimensional and curated, rather than just thrown on. And notice the jewelry. Gold is the only way to go here. It pulls the warmth out of the champagne and makes the navy look even deeper. If you want to turn heads, keep your footwear in the champagne family. A nude or champagne-toned shoe elongates the leg and keeps the silhouette unbroken. This is a look that says you've arrived, you're settled, and you've never looked better. Now, if you want something a bit more modern and romantic, our next combination takes a stuffy corporate color and gives it a breathtaking feminine twist. Combination 2, charcoal gray and soft blush. Many women worry that charcoal gray feels too corporate, or, worse, makes them look washed out. But when you marry the strength of charcoal with the delicate touch of soft blush, something magical happens. It's the perfect balance of power and grace. Here is the secret. As we age, we naturally lose a bit of the rosy pigment in our skin. Soft blush pink is a mimic color. It pulls out the natural flush in your cheeks and lips, giving you an instant healthy glow without a drop of makeup. Now, why pair it with charcoal instead of black? Charcoal is deep enough to provide contrast, but it has an underlying softness that feels far more expensive and intentional. The key to making this look expensive is the value contrast. You want a very dark, stormy gray and a very pale, powdery pink. If the gray is too light, the outfit loses its punch. To finish the look, try a silver or white gold watch. The cool tones of the metal bridge the gap between the gray and the pink beautifully. If you have silver, salt and pepper, or white hair, this is your superpower combo. The charcoal echoes the depth of your hair, while the blush ensures your face stays bright and lively. It's sophisticated, it's fresh, and it's undeniably romantic. But what if you want to look like you just walked out of a high-end jewelry vault? This next combination is rich, regal, and guaranteed to make people stop and ask, who is she? Combo 3, emerald green and gold. If you're ready to stop blending in and start standing out, look no further than the jewel box effect. Emerald green and gold is the combination of royalty, growth, and undeniable wealth. It's a pairing that doesn't just ask for attention, it commands it. Emerald is one of the few universal colors. Whether you've embraced your natural silver hair or you've kept a rich brunette tone, emerald creates a vibrant backdrop that makes your features pop. It carries a psychological weight of stability and elegance. But the secret sauce? It's the gold. Adding gold accents to emerald green creates a halo effect around the body, making you look radiant and high status. To keep this from feeling like a costume, keep your base pieces solid. Don't overcomplicate with prints. Let the pigment of the green do the heavy lifting. When it comes to the gold, think bold. A dainty chain might get lost, Go for a chunky hoop, a statement cocktail ring, or even a gold-detailed handbag. This combination works because it looks curated. Here's a pro secret. If you're wearing emerald green, swap your black eyeliner for a deep espresso or a dark forest green smudge. It softens the eyes while keeping the jewel box theme cohesive. You won't just look younger, you'll look like a rare gem. Now, for those of you who love a crisp, clean look that feels like a fresh morning at a mountain resort, let's talk about a duo that is surprisingly refreshing. Combo 4, Espresso and Sky Blue. If you want to look instantly awake and polished, this is your secret weapon. I call it the crisp morning. While black and white can feel a bit stark as we get older, Espresso and Sky Blue provide that same high contrast pop, but with a much more expensive, nuanced finish. Notice what happens the moment we add the blue. Sky Blue is a corrective color. It actually neutralizes any redness in the skin and brightens the whites of your eyes and your smile. When you anchor that brightness with a deep, grounded espresso, it keeps the look sophisticated rather than girly. It's the perfect combination for a woman who is active, vibrant, and enjoys a polished, daytime luxed aesthetic. The expensive trick here is in the leather. Espresso looks incredibly high-end in leather or suede textures. Think belts, boots, or handbags. By pairing the ruggedness of brown leather with the airy, light feel of sky blue cotton or silk, you create a high-low texture contrast that looks like you walked right out of a Ralph Lauren catalog. For my ladies with blue or gray eyes, this is a total game changer. The sky blue pulls the color from your eyes, while the espresso provides the frame. Keep your makeup earthy, a nude lip and a bronze shadow, to let the blue do all the brightening for you. Now, what if I told you there's a combination that says, I've never had a messy day in my life? This next one is the hallmark of the global elite. Combo 5, Winter White and Camel. If there is one color combination that defines the global elite, this is it. Winter White and Camel. It is the hallmark of quiet luxury. This isn't just an outfit. It's a visual representation of a life that is organized, calm, and incredibly refined. The secret here is avoiding stark, clinical whites. We want winter white. Think cream, ivory, or vanilla. As we age, these warmer whites act like a soft focus filter on the skin, blurring imperfections. When you layer these light tones with the rich, toasted warmth of camel, you create a low-contrast look that is incredibly soothing to the eye. It's the ultimate expensive hack because it suggests you don't worry about the elements. You move through the world with grace. To keep this looking iconic rather than plain, you must mix your textures. Think a chunky cream cable knit sweater against a smooth camel leather skirt, or a silk cream blouse under a brushed camel wool coat. The variety in fabrics provides the depth that makes a neutral outfit look like it cost thousands of dollars. The head-turning secret? Keep your shoes and bag in the same camel family. This creates a vertical line of color that makes you look taller and slimmer. It's a look that says, I've arrived, without ever having to raise your voice. But maybe you're an artist at heart. Maybe you want a look that feels bold, creative, and slightly mysterious. Our next duo is for the woman who isn't afraid to be the most interesting person in the room. Combo 6, Plum and Burnt Orange. For the woman who views her wardrobe as a gallery, this is your masterpiece. Plum and Burnt Orange. It's the combination of the artistic sophisticate. While others are playing it safe and beige, you are embracing a palette that is deep, mysterious, and incredibly high fashion. These are what I call power neutrals. Plum acts like a softer, more expensive version of black, while burnt orange provides a sophisticated glow that is far more refined than a standard bright orange. This duo works because it signals creativity and confidence. It's for the woman who isn't afraid to lead the conversation. Plus, the deep purple tones in Plum are fantastic for making gray or white hair look intentionally platinum and bright. The trick to nailing this expensive look is saturation. You want the colors to be deep and rich, not washed out. Think eggplant and terracotta. To ground the look, use dark chocolate brown or gold accessories, never black. Black will dull the artistic energy of these two colors. When you keep the accessories warm, the whole outfit looks like it was curated by a personal stylist. Try a plum-toned lipstick or a berry-stained gloss with this look. It ties the whole sophisticate vibe together and makes your smile look incredibly bright against the warmth of the orange. It's a bold choice that feels completely effortless. Now, if you want to look like you're glowing from within, literally, This next combination is the ultimate glow-up for my silver-haired queens. Combo 7, Silver and Lavender. If you have embraced your natural silver, salt and pepper, or white hair, this is your holy grail. I call this combination the Luminous Queen. While some colors compete with your hair, silver and lavender dance with it. It's a pairing that turns the sign of aging into your most expensive accessory. There is a bit of color science at play here. Lavender is on the opposite side of the color wheel from yellow. Just like purple shampoo brightens your hair, wearing lavender near your face makes your silver strands look bright, platinum, and intentional. When you pair that with silver, in the form of gray silks, metallic knits, or slate leathers, you create a monochromatic column of light. It's the ultimate youth-restoring palette because it eliminates the harsh shadows that dark colors can cast. To make this look truly expensive, avoid Easter lavender. Look for cool lavender, shades that have a bit of a gray or blue undertone. For the silver elements, mix your finishes. A matte gray trouser paired with a shimmering silver earring or a metallic thread in your knitwear adds that high-end dimension. This is the look of a woman who is entirely comfortable in her skin and her era. The secret to turning heads here is your jewelry. Skip the gold. Go for silver, white gold, or pearls. They echo the cool tones of the outfit and the hair, creating a seamless, polished finish that looks like $1,000,000. You won't just look younger, you'll look like royalty. But maybe you aren't in a soft mood today. Maybe you want to walk into a room and let everyone know that the boss has arrived. Our final combination is the ultimate power play, Combo 8, Red and Stone. Finally, we have the power player. Every woman needs a combination in her arsenal that feels like armor. Red and Stone. This is for the days when you want to be heard, respected, and remembered. It's a pairing that says you have the energy of a woman half your age, but the wisdom that only comes with 60 years of experience. Red is the color of confidence and heartbeat, but pairing it with black can sometimes feel a bit harsh or predictable. By swapping black for stone, you ground that fiery red in something earthy and expensive looking. Stone, that perfect middle ground between beige and gray, cools the red down just enough to make it sophisticated. It's the difference between trying too hard and effortlessly powerful. The expensive secret here is the fit. Because red is such a high visibility color, your power player pieces need to be tailored perfectly. Look for a stone trouser with a sharp crease or a red blazer with defined shoulders. This combo works best when the lines are clean. It creates a silhouette that is sleek, tall, and undeniably elite. If you're going to wear the power player, you have to commit to the red lip. Find a red lipstick that matches the undertone of your garment. When your lip color and your clothing speak the same language, it creates a level of polish that most women overlook. It's the ultimate head turner. We've covered a lot of ground today. From the old money depth of navy and champagne to the power player energy of red and stone. But remember, these combinations aren't just about the clothes. They are about how you feel when you walk into a room. You've spent decades building your life. Now it's time to dress like the masterpiece you are. I want to hear from you. Which of these 8 combinations made your heart skip a beat? Are you a luminous queen in lavender? Or are you ready to debut the artistic sophisticate in plum and orange? Drop your favorite in the comments below. I read every single one, and I can't wait to see which palette you're claiming as your own. If you found this helpful, hit that like button. It really helps our community of ageless icons grow. And if you haven't joined us yet, click subscribe and ring that bell. We are redefining what it means to be a woman over 60, one outfit at a time. Go out there, wear your colors with pride, and keep turning those heads. You've earned every bit of that attention. This is Elegant After 60, and I'll see you in the next video.